Right, hello my beautiful people, and welcome back to Ostriv. So, what have I been up to? Let's have a look-see. I have got another sheep farm down because we are short of sheep skins. I've put 10 houses down across there. We're still short of peeps, but in the winter we've got people who are unemployed. We've got these houses down here. We've put a market in, some granaries for them. There's a warehouse here, mainly for firewood for the guys. We did get another 2 fields down. I've asked for another one. And I think you're pretty much up to speed. What I've been keeping an eye on is these. So gathering raw materials, so like sheep hides. We just haven't got enough, so hence I'm trying to get some more. And the same with the cows. And then I go across when I realise, and then slaughter a few of the older ones, if I've got extra bulls and things like that. So here's a way. So yeah, we're getting quite big. I don't want to put any more houses in yet. I know it seems crazy, but in the winter we're like 20 odd men short. I've had to change some of the jobs. So I've been changing things like hire men instead of the women. Just because they were short. Labourers for both on these. There is another full and mill in. This is full with wool, and we've got 2 warehouses with wool in. One's collecting and one's already full with it. Field wise, we'll probably do something around taking some pressure off once this one's down. From one of the other fields, I think I'm going to take them back to kind of 6s, because I don't think we get the growth as I think we should. I think even these jobs here, for all I still got women in, I've changed them to men, just because there was more men unemployed in the winter. Obviously they're not fishing then as well. Okay, he's a trader. Still not sure how this thing works, if it's picking up from our... So it says there, potato in export stock 0, right? But I have got potatoes in there. So I don't think it's counting that one. I don't know where that actually lands, if that makes sense. Dried fish, we've got a bit. We haven't got sunflower, we haven't got clothes. It's starting to creep up, so we might get 1,000 somewhere. Honey. Always got the honey. Now, iron, if I'm less than 5,000, I've been dealing it. And I think that is it. Cool. So yeah, we're slaughtering the animals as quick as we can. Obviously, we're getting them. We've got 20 set. I normally kill anything that's 8-year-old. And then if I've got a couple of bulls that's kind of in the screen, that's above 1, I'll normally get rid. See, that one can breed, so I'm sure it's 1-year-old. The horses are coming on canny. Well, I've only got 1 male above 1. Pigs, we normally kill them quite quickly. So we've got current 30, which is a hell of a lot. I've never seen it that big. But I've only got 1 pig. So boar, he's not old enough to breed yet, 11 months. So I'll keep 1 as a spare, just in case, you never know. And then we'll try and get rid of the rest of the boars. We'll want them to breed piggies, really. And that'll keep our little production chain going. I think that's 10. Then we'll go have a look at the slaughterhouse, probably say there's no cart. Oh no, there is, got some stuff coming in there. So that's cool. As you can see, we're minted. We've got 9,400 coins. So we are doing really well on the money front. I kind of still scan around. Just got to be careful as well, guys. I will say this, the game has crashed a couple of times on us, so I don't know if it's as I'm further on. So just save regular. The auto-save nearly, I would say 100% kind of picks it up, so you just kind of have to come out and go back in, the auto-saves there. So I'm guessing it's as you get a heavier population, but I do keep checking on my foods. What they're looking for, honey. Now there should be plenty of honey around. Trying to find out, because they are in alphabetical order, aren't they? Honey. Yeah, so I've asked them to buy from local produce. I'm going to untick that and it'll send them in just by cart. Just to make sure they've got that. These keep filling up. So I'm still unsure with regards to the hire options. I've got labourers for 2, hire women, but we're obviously not getting any. And that's because we still need people according to this. It's just that balance. What I don't probably understand is how I can be this short now, and then there's only really the fishermen and the farm workers that stop for the winter at the minute. So I'm guessing we'll play the game until they kind of leave, as in there's no job for them, and then you've kind of found your balance, I'm guessing. So I'm going to queue up. We'll wait until this farm goes off, and I'll probably queue up another 10 peeps, and in the meantime we'll see how we're doing. The broadcloth gets used as quick as we get it, the third one down. Buckwheat's still been an issue for us, even though I think we've got 3 fields of it now, just about. Yeah, buckwheat and potatoes. We have got potatoes on our export list, but I don't know if it's getting picked up or not. Here we're up to 49,000, which is really good. I keep dropping down the money. I'll probably get to a point where it'll break, but I'm down to 300 now from 500. So hopefully it doesn't make too much of a difference. I'll have to keep an eye on the numbers. And what else can we work on? We still need chickens. They're just always short. I think if I had a bloody 500, I wouldn't have enough to export them. And again, if I set it up, then it means obviously more jobs and more people. Fish is fine. Dried fish is fine. Got a lot more flour coming in now. I've dropped these guys down on here to 1. They were literally maxed out. Same with this one, he's down to 2. But I'm guessing they need the graft now, so I'm going to put him back in there, because they did fill up. And they're full. So that's cool. This is full, because again, when you buy in, they also kind of sit in here until it gets moved. But again, labourers are not really doing it. If I was totally desperate for jobs, I could bang another one in there. I even changed this, I'm sure I did, to... yeah, hire men, but then hire men and women for labourers, but I've still got a woman. I think I've done exactly the same with the saddlery. Yeah, hire men and women for, but it hasn't done anything. This is my, there you go, it's tanning now, so that one's covered until November. And that still needs sheep hides. So it's kind of a waste. Now they should be old enough to breed, so I'm going to get rid of my 8-year-olds. There's a few rams, so I'll get rid of some of them. And have I got any more rams? Yeah, so I'll get rid of a ram there. And that's all I can kind of think to help them out, to give them the hides that they need. I'm up to 3. I'm guessing you'll go 4. But I haven't even been looking for the extra batches ahead. You know how we normally kind of put in batch 1, 2, 3. They have got 2 on the go. So maybe that'll start taking care of itself. But these poor buggers are nowhere near like. So they're just waiting for them to come in. So I will start now. We're going to line up for another 10 houses along the back of here. It's going to put uber pressure onto this market, I'm guessing. This is constantly just full, this one, with wool, but I can't do anything. There's a gap there for 800. There's still loads in there, so I don't know where these guys are getting their wool from. Bear in mind, I think it's only the springtime they actually get it. I've increased them to hold under 1,000. So there's a labourer. Right, let's get 10 houses in. Uneven terrain. And again, is it going to let us? I might just there, might just there. So again, these are going to be, the expression here in the northeast of England is cockeyed. So we'll just try and make them as tidy as we can. I don't know how that's going to kind of come out. I'm not too hung up. Just try and keep them together. Move it along a bit. Now that one looks quite cool. It looks as if it's widened out at the end. So we'll have that. It is trying to keep them connected, but also kind of keep the space. Builders are on it like a car bonnet, like. And this, oh bloody hell, this one's, I'm sure if I press F1, I can kind of drag this back in a bit. Come on. Maybe about there. Yeah. Ooh, I thought it was going around. That's what you do. It gets that kind of egg timer. And one more on the end. There we go. I'm happy with that. Medieval times in Ukraine. There wouldn't have been a straight wall in the village. Right, so the farm's going to clear and then it'll rock onto the houses. We've got a trader, so let's just see how we're doing. Dried fish, deal. We definitely haven't got sunflower oil. I keep checking it. I could do with a field of sunflowers, and if that was the case, what I would do is kinda, I know it's a waste, but sunflower kind of uses it all, so it's probably is that I take out a field that does maybe buckwheat and potato like this, put another one of them across the far side and add a sunflower field in, is what I'm thinking. Buckwheat, we'll still struggle for it, doesn't matter how much we bloody get. Flour's definitely getting better. Sallow you only get when you kill the pigs, eggs we know about. Salt we should have, deal. Flax. So, what I may do is, the places where I'm holding salt, here, I've never seen anybody ask for my cabbages, ever, or my beetroot, so I'm going to take the cabbages off, and I think we just need to get a little bit cleverer, so 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, another 2,000 salt. Actually just put into here what people are buying, because I do keep trying to add new stuff on. I've never seen it, so I've definitely never seen anybody ask for me cabbages. He was offering metal parts. I've got more than 500. Broadcloth, that's basically what we're producing. I don't want to kind of buy it in if I don't need to. Happy days, let's go. So yeah, if you, as Neil said, if you remind us on, what I'm going to do is, once this field clears, we will take away that field that we're seeing, which had buckwheat and potatoes, change it to sunflowers, and we'll put a buckwheat and potato field back in across here, just so we're not losing out. We may have plenty of potatoes now. I think we're exporting a few thousand if it ever picks them up. These just get full. Storage is full. But I'm guessing I would need to have labourers to move them into their granaries. I'm guessing the labourers do that. So, higher options. If it's full, I'm going to bang it up to 110%. There you go. And hopefully they will move stuff. We can physically do it, so we can go, let's find out which one it is. It's that one. So we can click on here and say move resources by wagon, 1,000 dried fish. Click on that and then click on the building you want to go to, and it says there resource relocation successfully ordered. So they will take 1,000 out of there to free that space up. You could do that probably all over your map if you had the inclination. So like this one's full. Again, I've never seen the potatoes. We've got wool in there. Never seen them ask for it. So we'll keep an eye on that, because some of these, yeah, might be great to have as the extra storage space. But other than that, it's the same as the granaries over this side. So their dried fish is well down. Uh-oh. Well, there's a prime example of it crashing. Okay, I'll reload it back up, guys, and I'll fetch you back when we get to this point. Right then, welcome back, peeps. The autosave done well. I just basically went back and kind of made sure we'd sent them 1,000 fish. The first house has just gone down on that side. I've sent 1,000 wool from this warehouse, 700 I think it was, to here by wagon. So again, we'll keep an eye on them. If we can free up any space, that's great. The woods chock-a-block in there. Firewood, we've got space. Sheep hides is what we're not getting, like. There's a couple of rams to go. Slaughter and slaughter. We'll get rid of that 4-year-old. We've got a couple of extra ones as well, so we'll get rid of them. That'll give us some hides. Again, just remembering that we're trying to find the raw ingredients for these guys. Oh, he's tanning anyway, he's aware. He started. I didn't mind when there's one going and then they can gather. Hopefully we'll get to a point where they do gather them naturally. As for the player, guys, we've basically built everything we can build. So unless you just want me to do what I'm doing now, which is giving you, I mean, I put probably, I don't know, 2 hours of play into this beforehand, before I do an episode. So unless you just want the 30 minutes of me kind of playing it, you can see what's happening and kind of, you know, live as we're going. Otherwise, it's kind of an ending until there's any more updates, and then we'll just come back and have a look at what's been updated. But get in the comments. But if you do enjoy the, you know, the 30 minutes of kind of viewing and us playing through, that's fine. I'll keep doing them for yous. Just hit the like button and I'll know. We'll just keep trying to balance the numbers. Beetroot, we've got a gazillion, like. It's a shame nobody will buy it. Clothes are steadily creeping up. Clothes are steadily creeping up. So, can we afford to give 1,000 away yet? 10, 15, 17. Yeah, I'm going to put clothes in for 1,000. That should help a wee bitty. So yeah, we've still got these houses are going down. I'll just chuck another water well in as well at the end here. To remind us, I know they've got the platform at the side, but I do like to give them a little bitty of water. Somewhere about there. Okay, now our field's done. Oh, I thought I was going to crash again. Yeah, so make sure you save your game regular, guys. Like I say, the autosave does work, you know. It's not as if you're going to lose your player. And it is still an early access game, don't forget. Now, what did I say I was going to do? Buckwheat again, wasn't it? Buckwheat and something else. So let's have a look. Buckwheat. Will I get away? No, yeah. Yeah, I'm going to go buckwheat. I'm just going to go buckwheat and potato again. Buckwheat, potato, fallow. I know the fields are all fallow at the same time. I don't get hung up. Buckwheat, potato, and fallow. It just goes in the stock. Right, so I've put that one down. Now if I come across here and find a field that was this one, I'm going to change it to sunflower, fallow. I don't think we'd get anything else. We possibly could get a buckwheat, to be fair. No, I'm just going to go sunflower, fallow. Yeah. Can't change crop during rotation. Okay, so it would have been... I need to wait till the end of that one. I'll come back to it. I will come back to it. It'll be the winter time, won't it? It'll be the winter time. We'll sort it. We'll sort it. I won't forget, he says. You know for a fact I will. Right, let's just see how much hay we've got coming in. Still got 57,000. The guys are still collecting. I'm going to try and drop it down to 250%. Applied all. Coinage is really good, so I don't mind buying our way out of trouble if we need to. But we haven't really been there. I think what we're not providing is kind of the animals. Chicken meat's going up a wee bit, so we could probably ask for another chicken coop. Maybe that will put one kind of across this side to give these guys a bit of work. Production. Chicken coop. We'll probably chuck it about there. Happy days. Just things that will come across in the food. It's like, you know, trying to keep them happy, even though they haven't got a happiness level other than they just need houses. Fish we're still doing well. Dried fish not as well. So I'm going to switch one of the guys onto... See, this one's full again. Now, I'm going to unclick produce dried fish. Now, if I can find a granary with some space in, dried fish, that one there is fantastic. So if I go to... Was that one, wasn't it? I always forget. Yeah, that one there. And I can go to move resources by wagon, dried fish, 1,000. Move it to there. And that's been successfully ordered. Again, same with this one here. So it's not currently producing flour because the guy's storage is full. So if I find out where the flour goes, so click on that. He's got 620 flour. The flour goes there. First one. So move resources by wagon, flour 620. Move it to there. And all that will help. Oh, these guys are full of what? They've got wool and things like that. I don't know if we actually ever sold anything out of there. Again, if you're playing the game, let us know. These guys are fine. They're making the horseshoes. I don't think I want to sell them. I don't think I've seen anything in there. We are gradually using up the sheepskin. We must have ordered that in a long time ago. Right, let's see what else we need. We're running short on iron again. We haven't got enough leather because we're supposed to be producing ourselves, but we're not very good at it. Metal parts got plenty. Milk I can't do anything about. Okay, he's a trader. Let's have a look-see. Sunflower, no. But in the winter time, I'm going to change our field to sunflowers. He wants some dried fish. Deal. It's not much, but it all helps. Buckwheat, at least we've got some. Flour, starting to get a bit. Sallow, none. Never have sallow. Salt, we can sell. Yeah. Flax, I could probably put 1,000 flax in. To one of the... That one's full. I could probably put 1,000 flax in there. 10, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18. Let's add flax. Oh, I'd have to take something out. I don't want to take any of them out. No. So then again, do I build another one? Do I build another trading post? Will it work? Does multiple trading posts work? Can somebody tell me? But yeah, that little kind of, it's not a trick. It's just part of the game that if you're moving shit around with your wagons, it'll obviously help. Making sure there's empty warehouses and granaries. It's like firewood, so it's got space for 600 in there. I added clothes in there just for these guys to get them for the market. Wagons are still looking cool. Right, so it's winter. So the guys should have stopped working the fields. So sunflower, sunflower, sunflower. You thought I was going to forget, didn't you? There you go. Happy days. So yeah, that should help. Because we're not getting enough sunflowers and we're definitely not getting enough sunflower oil 2,400. Yeah, we've got a little bit, because we must have had a season that time. Sheep skins are there, but not... That's what I get confused with. It's asking for sheep hides. And the sheep hide makes the sheep skin. So we've got some of that, so we just haven't got the sheep's hides. We're 100 short. A 9-year-old sheep. She can go. Right, so I've got one ram. I'm going to get rid of these rams. There we go. Again, another ram can go. Happy days. And here wise we have got 52,000. So I'm quite happy with that. Let's have a look at the pigs. 20. Okay, they can stay like that. Right, jobs wise. Okay, so here's the winter. Now we've got 3 men looking for jobs. There is vacancies, so that's cool. But I'm sure it gets even more than that, which is why I started to change it up a little bit and add in more. I'm going to slaughter these 8-year-olds and these. Now I should be able to pick out some ox. He says there's only one in there. Bull, 1-year-old. Bull. So an ox and an ox, and then you just drag them into there. See if that moves or not. Might not be able to move until I take them ones out. Again, I wish things like that were a bit slicker, because I kind of forget, and then you end up like your salt work's not working because you haven't got your bloody animals in there. So hopefully we'll get rid of them. We'll replace them with the young'uns. Anything else to work on, guys? Chickens. I think everything else is pretty much alright. Plenty of wood. Yeah. So I think it's just pottering, waiting for... Oh, there you go, no draft animals. So, where were we? Where were we? Ox. Let's drag him into... Oh, is he already moving? No. Should say relocating. Yeah, he is. And then did I pick another one as an ox? Yes. Him into there. And then we'll just wait for that one to get them slaughtered. So that'll give us more of the skins that we need, the cow hides and things like that for... I think it's this one. Yeah, still gathering for batch 1. Just check on the slaughterhouse. Yeah, they're definitely getting stuff coming in. Coolio. Still haven't done them ones yet. So we're still clearing houses. We will have, like you see there is people looking for jobs because it's winter. I'm not sure how long we would sustain that, because obviously we're still building houses. You know, is it that they're unemployed for so long before they leave? I don't know. I don't know how you'd finally balance it, unless the game basically said, you know, people are leaving because they haven't got a job. But that's all I have. One person works during the winter to keep them fed. It's all pretty much kind of done, guys, I think. Again, we'll put these 10 houses in. We'll see if that relieves a bit of pressure. It's not, we're not overly unemployed, and it seems to, obviously, as soon as the spring hits again, it kind of fires back to normal. That there's like 30 jobs for them, you know. Trade. He wants sheep hides. didn't we all, mate? Potato. Yeah, so it has picked up that it's got some in stock there. So we'll do a deal. Flour, not enough. He's offering us buckwheat. Sheep skin, no. Wool, we're doing well ourselves. Iron, we're less than 5,000. I want to do a deal for iron. There you go. After these houses were full, if we kind of continue on, probably put another field in. Again, just trying to see where we're light and pick a field that'll suit whatever we're trying to produce. But I honestly think that unless there's an update, Ostriv will be just put on pause. That means we need to find something else. Oh my god. Decisions. I'm saying all that, you know, and if you do want it, if you wanted just played through, doing the trades, keep growing the village, I honestly don't mind doing it. It's your little village as well as mine. I will continue building it for you if you want to do that, but I don't know when it would naturally end. It'd be nice if there was an update come out quite quickly, we'd see some new buildings or something like that, but Ostriv, the developer's quite a perfectionist. You see the details that he goes into with these kind of buildings and that, you know, it's nuts. So I still think it'll keep growing for many a good year in the future. I would like to think so. Another house going down. Boom. Still unemployed people. But they don't pick up all the labouring jobs. That's the thing, if you're unemployed, again, let's say we drop down this labour's salary to like 10% of the wage, and there was 50 people unemployed, would they be forced to take a job? I don't know. These are the questions that it'd be nice to get 600 peeps. Wouldn't it? I've just saying that. It'd be nice to get to 600s. New families moving in. They're labourers, which is good because we need labourers. He's just moving in. He's got excellent quality of stuff. Where if you look at our peeps, right, if I click back down here, which is where we kind of first started, let's look at him. Oh no, oh well, he's warm clothes he doesn't have. Even though the stall definitely sells them. So, is that me just making them too skinned? Right, trade. I'll let them play through. Wheat. No. Shoes we should have. Happy days. Buckwheat. No. Charcoal I've got loads. I'm going to do a deal for a bit. Chicken eggs, not be a hope in hell's chance. Sunflower oil. We're starting to get there. Clothes. We've got 1,000. Honey we should have. Boom. Right, iron, I'm still less than 5,000, so I'll get some. Metal parts, we'll normally build them now, but I'll deal. And I think that'll do us. Right, we'll play on until we get to 600 peeps, because we're nearly at the end of the episode, so... If I can get a 600, that'll be a lovely place to pause it. And then I'll just wait for some feedback, see what you want to do with it. But every time... Oh, Ladamira died of old age. But every time there is an update, guys, I'll keep an eye on the game. If not, if we're not doing any more kind of playthroughs, I'll definitely come on every time there's an update of a new building or something like that, you know. I could decorate it. It's not really my style. Decorating, I mean, I think I put down like a strip of trees in the middle. Bang. Yeah, but I can imagine you can fuss on for days making it pretty and putting bushes and trees and that in, but that's just not me. What are they short of? Cabbages. I can't help you with that, mate. You provide your own cabbages. He's getting salt. So there's quite a lot of pressure onto this little market. And again, it might be as the jobs if you were getting more peeps and you were running out of jobs, I'd probably just increase these to make sure that they've still got plenty coming in. We'll quickly check over. So this one's full again. He's got 990, he's got 975. So they're doing really well being full of wool, that is. They're all getting up there. I'll slaughter that 3-year-old just because I can see it on my screen, and these need some peeps. So they'll be fine. Let's check the rest of them. I will just keep it going until we get to the 600 number. They're fine. They're still fine. There's a bull. We can slaughter. Did we fill up that bloody other salt works? See what I mean? Absolute knacker. Right. You can be an ox. We got any more? Yeah, you can be an ox. Not really. You can be an ox. There you go. So, yeah, I definitely would like that to be slicker. Can't remember where they were. I think it was this one. Yeah, ox is relocating. Where's the other one? Did I make 2? I just made that up. Ox. Okay. And he's going to there. Right, that should work. So come on, we'll just need a couple more houses to build. I'll just keep that saltware screen on us for now, just to make sure that them bloody oxes move down. New families coming. That's 598. We should have one more. Oh, look at that sign in the top left. Never seen that. No plot for burial. I am a bad town leader. So I did put this space down for the fishermen. It was my idea that the fishermen would go here, but I'll just set it up. So religion, burial plot. Just give it a little tweaky that kind of way, I think, and a bit back. Right, let's try and get a few in. So bad not providing for your peeps, like. Again, I bet there's people out there like do it with a slide rule to the millimetre. And that's great, each to the kind of own, but if they're literally in the same kind of area roughly, I'm happy. Right, we'll put a few more slots in. We'll probably need a huge kind of cemetery to cover the town now. Oh, at least all the trees are gone from here. Can I yeah, plant again. There we go. It's the first time that's emptied and since we've ever put down a forestry. So I've never seen that happen. But that's good. Just keeps the flow of firewood coming in, because I think somebody commented when we very first started this to say, you know, make sure that you put whatever it is, I think it was three plots down in case firewood becomes an issue later in the game. This should be the last kind of house to get our 600 peeps in. And the jobs are definitely down. We've still got loads of opportunities for the women, mainly because it was labouring kind of stuff. They're totally full up with wool. They're full. And I think these are going to be... Oh no, I can put 1,000 in there. It's that first one. So again, move resources by wagon, 1,000. And I'm hoping it just keeps them kind of productive when you do it. So they don't stop making the wool. Don't stop shearing the sheep for the wool. Let's have a look. There you go. There's your 600, guys. So that's it. We will end it here. And just give us some feedback. Let us know what you want to do with it moving forward. If not, I'll see you on the next update from this game. So I've been Gaming Dad. If you've enjoyed the series, hit the like button and consider subscribing. And I'll catch you on the next one. Bye for now.